Most Roblox players never notice it. I certainly didn't. Not until one strange night. I was playing a building game where players could explore a massive skyscraper. The tower had over 100 floors. Every floor looked different. Some had apartments, others had offices. A few were completely empty. There were elevators everywhere. After about an hour of exploring, I noticed something odd. One elevator was still moving, up and down, even though nobody was using it. Every time it reached the ground floor, the doors opened. Nobody came out. Then it went back up. I asked another player about it. He immediately replied, "Don't ride that one." Before I could ask why, he left the server. Curious, I stepped inside the elevator. The doors closed. There were no floor buttons. Only one button labeled "Last Floor." I pressed it. The elevator began moving. It climbed higher than any floor I'd visited. 120, 145, 183. The numbers kept increasing. Eventually, the display went blank. The elevator stopped, the doors opened. Outside was a hallway. It looked exactly like the building below, except everything was old. The lights flickered. Wallpaper peeled from the walls. The air felt strangely quiet. I walked forward. Every apartment door was slightly open. Inside each one was the same thing. An empty room, a single chair, a computer, and a Roblox avatar sitting perfectly still. None of them moved. None of them had usernames. I continued down the hallway. Eventually, I reached a large window. The city outside wasn't normal. Every building was abandoned. Every street was empty. The sky was completely black. There were no stars, no moon, only darkness. Then every computer behind me turned on at once. I heard dozens of startup sounds echo through the hallway. One by one, the avatar stood up. Slowly, at exactly the same time, I started running. The footsteps behind me multiplied. Not one pair, dozens. I reached the elevator. The doors were closing. I barely slipped inside. As the doors shut, I caught one final glimpse. Every avatar had stopped chasing me. Instead, they were staring directly into the elevator, as if they knew I would be back. The elevator started descending. The numbers counted down, then suddenly stopped. Floor 66. The doors opened by themselves. A single player stood outside. Username, Elevator Operator. He smiled, not with a Roblox face, with a real human smile. Too detailed, too realistic. He didn't enter. He simply said one sentence in chat. "You forgot something." Then he pointed behind me. I slowly turned around. One of the silent avatars from upstairs was standing inside the elevator, right behind me. Its head slowly tilted. The lights went out. When they came back on, I was standing in the normal lobby again. Players were walking around as if nothing had happened. I checked the player list. Everything looked normal, except for one name, Elevator Operator. I clicked his profile. This account does not exist. Confused, I asked the server if anyone else could see him. Everyone replied the same way. "Who?" I looked back at the player list. His name was gone. I thought that was the end of it, until the next day. I joined a completely different Roblox game. There were no elevators anywhere. Yet after a few minutes, I heard the familiar ding. I turned around. An elevator door had appeared in the middle of the map. The doors slowly opened. Inside was complete darkness. A message appeared in the chat. "Ready for the last floor?" I left the game immediately. Since then, every few weeks, no matter what Roblox game I play, I hear that same elevator chime. I never look to see where it came from, because I already know. If I step inside again, I might not come back.